Hi, Professor. Hi, class. This is Shuai Feng. I would love to present with my team today, but due to family obligation, I could not make it to the last class. Thank you for allowing my team to play this recording as part of the presentation. I hope you enjoy it, and I thank my team in advance for taking care of the Q&A session after this. So, let's jump in. The research topic we defined for our final assignment is on leadership. Specifically, we want to explore what makes a good leader. We followed Kalaisi's 10 steps phenomenological research method to investigate the problem. After we determined the research topic, we then created profiles of our conversation partners, people who are leaders themselves or people who work with leaders. We tapped into our friends and acquaintance network, and we interviewed 9 professionals working in 4 industries. Some of them are in management level, and others are independent contributors in their respective companies. We conducted one-on-one interviews in person and on Google Hangout. Before the interviews, we told our interviewees that the interviews will be anonymous and will delete the recordings after the research. Each interview lasted about 5 minutes. The 3 guiding questions we asked our interviewees are: what's your definition of leadership? What are the most important characteristics of a good leader? And lastly, what does a good leader mean to a company? As the conversation progressed, we also asked clarifying questions and probing questions to have a better understanding of their views on the subject matter. After the interview, we transcribe the conversations word for word, and we read each of the transcribed conversations 3 times in order to gain a feel for their content. We then used qualitative and quantitative method to extract keywords and phrases from the interviewees' answers. We used the text analyzer to count frequency of words and phrases. Some of the most mentioned keywords are goals, which was mentioned 10 times, inspire, 7 times, influence and communication, 6 times, respectively. We also collected a list of significant statements that are highly aligned with the keywords identified. For example, good leaders inspire a team to perform their best, and as you lead people, you set goals for them, help them achieve the goals, and thank them when the goals are achieved. The formulation of the meaning is the most precarious part of the research process. We use our creative insights to translate what is said to what is meant. For example, one interviewee said, "Good leaders developed people, not players." It doesn't seem obvious what the implications behind people and players are. But after analyzing the context, we can infer what he implied was that good leaders care about their employees as a person. They help them develop professionally and personally, rather than making them ruthless competitors for self-interest. We then formulated meanings from all of the key statements, and we organized the aggregate into a draft statement. We then returned to our interviewees with the statement to validate our recap of the conversations. After revision and correction, we then have our final statement. This approach allows us to go back to the original statement and to examine how well or poorly it reflected the interviewee's actual statement. From there, I'll hand over to my colleagues. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.